বিরতির আবার স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। এটা আমাদের লাস্ট সেগমেন্ট এবং এই সেগমেন্টেই আমরা ভিউয়ারদের কাছ থেকে কল নিব। আপনারা যদি কল করতে চান, আমাদের সাথে কথা বলতে চান, রিলেভেন্ট কোশ্চেন নিয়ে, তাহলে অবশ্যই আসবেন। In the meantime, I had to cut one of our guest who was explaining what's the apprenticeship, and I'm going back to him straight away to finish off whatever he was saying.
Thank you very much. As I was continuing, apprenticeship program is funded by SFA, and they fund generally for courses between level 2 and level 4, level 2, 3 and 4. The entry requirement for the program, there is no such entry requirement, but two important points to note. One is that one has to be over 16 years of age, and that they should not have any prior qualifications, which is higher than the qualification they are seeking to entry into. So for example, if you have got a degree, you will not be able to start your level 2 or 3 funded program. So that's about entry requirement. Now, perhaps you may have questions about how will you learn, where will you learn, which awarding body is going to award it. All the UK awarding body, majority of them are listed on SFA funding provision. So it could include City and Guilds, Pearson, any other awarding body. Now, how will you study? You will study at whatever college you would like to study, and it would include both offline mode, meaning face-to-face teaching, as well as online mode through virtual learning environment. And also you will be learned at your workplace, and one assessor would go from your college to your workplace and will perhaps as part of the assessment vehicles will assess you in your workplace. So in summary, it's like a regular program, but it has a bit of added bit into it, and the added bit is work experience whilst you are studying.
Okay, that's very interesting. Not only you're working, you are getting kind of feedback and support from the fund provider and the college who are getting involved. Yeah, that's very interesting. We've got a caller. We'll take the call first. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
আসসালাম, আমার একটা কোশ্চেন ছিল, আমি
জি বলেন।
আচ্ছা, আমি আপাতত গভর্নমেন্ট কিছু বেনিফিট পাচ্ছি, তো এখন যদি আমি একটা কোম্পানি ওপেন করি এবং ডাইরেক্ট,
আপনি একটু জোরে কথা বলবেন, আমরা ক্লিয়ার হচ্ছে না কথাগুলো। জি বলেন।
আমি একটা কোম্পানি ফর্ম করতে চাচ্ছি এবং কোম্পানিতে আমি ডাইরেক্টর হতে চাচ্ছি।
জি।
তো আমি এখন কিছু গভর্নমেন্ট বেনিফিট পাচ্ছি আর কি, তো এটা কি বেনিফিটে এফেক্ট করবে যদি আমি ডাইরেক্টরশিপ নিয়ে কোম্পানি ওপেন করে?
রাইট, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ আপনার কোশ্চেনের জন্য। আপনি আনসারটা শুনে নিন। আসলে এই কোশ্চেনটা আপনার এই আমাদের প্রোগ্রামে রিলেভেন্ট না, তবু আপনি শর্টকাট আনসার দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। আপনি কোম্পানির ডাইরেক্টর হতে পারবেন, এতে আপনি কোনো বেনিফিট এফেক্ট আসবে না যদি আপনার ইনকামটা, আসলে কি বেনিফিটটা কাদেরকে দেওয়া হয়? বেনিফিটটা দেওয়া হয় যাদের ইনকাম কম। এখন আপনি যদি বিং এ ডাইরেক্টর, আপনার ইনকাম যদি কম থাকে, আপনি যদি এলিজিবল হন বেনিফিট পাওয়ার জন্য, তাহলে আপনার কোনো বেনিফিটে কোনো এফেক্ট নাই এবং আপনার ডাইরেক্টরশিপে কোনো এফেক্ট আসবে না। আশা করি আনসারটা পেয়ে গেছেন। এটা আনসারটা আসলে রিলেভেন্ট আমার প্রোগ্রামে, তবু দিয়ে দিলাম আপনাকে। যদি কেউ কল করেন প্লিজ আমাদের প্রোগ্রামের টপিকস রিলেটেড কোশ্চেন করবেন প্লিজ। Next question, please.
Is there any difference between chartered and non-chartered accountant?
Oh, chartered and non-chartered. So one is a chartered accountant and one is non-chartered accountant. Okay. As Mr. Rahman was explaining earlier, there are some professional bodies who provide qualification. They're coming with chartered, the word chartered, but in fact those are not all the bodies are called chartered accountants. Chartered accountants is ICAEW only, they are chartered accountants. Others like ACCA, although they are called chartered, certified chartered accountant, but they are called certified accountant. And similarly, if CIMA, they are also chartered body, but they are chartered management accountant. So there's a difference between chartered and non-chartered accountants. AT definitely not chartered, because even their name is not chartered. So their vocational course, you have to do vocational course to get AT. Even similarly, ICB and then other ICT. Yes, all these qualifications are not chartered. So this is kind of things. There was a time people used to think that all accountants are chartered accountants. Not necessarily. So that depends on which professional body you are qualified with, and that gives you the name chartered and non-chartered. I hope I answered your question. Right. Second question, please. Another question?
Is there any value of the qualifications gained back in Bangladesh here in UK?
Okay. It's important. Who will answer that question? Anybody?
Shall I say it?
Okay, you want to say it? Okay,
yeah, obviously there is some value of qualification you gain back in Bangladesh. If it is a professional qualification, if I say the chartered ones, the ICAW, ICAW is the mother governing body of the same organization working in Bangladesh. So if you are trained or gain the qualification from Bangladesh, and if you come here and want to practice it here, you can, but there is some limitations apply to you. Like say you can't do the audit, you can't be a tax advisor, because you need to pass those two papers with them again. And there's some other restrictions, like say, especially the audit and taxation will be the limitations for you to practice here. Otherwise, yeah, that's the qualification will be accepted here too. Right. It's the same.
We have to, I think, okay, this is a bit gray area also. There's some professional bodies, even you're qualified from Bangladesh, they will not recognize. Even you're qualified from this country, they don't want to recognize. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of a cold war going on. So let's not go into that area. I'm not taking any more question. Let's see the video, and I've got two people still to interview. Let's go to watch those videos, because the video tell a lot of stories.
I think I had that impression that, you know, to be an accountant you had to be amazing at maths, and do you know what? I was completely wrong. You know, I was good at maths, but accountancy isn't like that, and I think for people that maybe wasn't that great at maths at school shouldn't be put off by accountancy, because it's very different.
I was working in film production, which was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed what I was doing, but it wasn't very secure. It was all on a freelance basis, and it didn't provide the right level of stability that I needed for my family. So I started looking for a new career, and I wanted to retrain into something that was a bit more professional and would give me the right level of financial security in the future. And I identified accountancy as being an ideal candidate. What I needed to do was retrain, but also look after my ongoing commitments, so I couldn't afford to go back to university. So I was able to join the accountancy profession by coming in as an AAT trainee to KPMG.
At BDO, I work in the VAT department and as a VAT specialist. My usual day at work, well, to be fair, there isn't really a usual day. Every day is very different. I work with lots of different clients, from clients in the construction industry to online gaming and betting companies. It's not really a desk-bound job. It's going out, it's visiting clients, and it's, you know, helping them to efficiently and effectively manage their VAT affairs.
ICAEW to encourage people to do their courses. Okay, and the next video we wanted to watch. It took, to be honest, this video we couldn't download even yesterday because it was not, we couldn't download, there was no option to download, so we had to film the video and then we're going to show it. So when it's ready, I'm going to show it to you. It's ready, let's watch it.
我们 motivation was to actually get as far into my career as quickly as possible, and I always knew that the courses I would be doing at university were very business orientated, so whether they were economics or accountancy or business studies itself, at the end of that I would be looking to get an ACA contract with a big firm, and so just putting the two options together I could get there 3 years faster, the route I took.
I decided to go to work, I think, because I suppose I got a bit restless towards the end of my A levels. I wanted to get out there, and I wanted to start getting real life experiences of the workplace, and I suppose I was quite eager to start my career.
I started at PKF when I was 18, straight from school, and sort of really worked my way up, doing my AAT and my ACA here, and then sort of really progressing through doing the work as a business advisor, and then progressing up to supervisor and then manager.
I think the beauty of it about it is that I guess a lot of people that aren't going to go to university are going to be thinking I'm not going to be able to sort of, you know, do any study and that kind of thing, and this really enables them to actually have the best of both worlds in my view, because they do go to college and block release, so they'll come in and they'll do a certain amount of obviously the client work, and then they'll go to college for a period of time, maybe a couple of weeks. They can put their jeans on, go to college, do an exam, and then come back in and do client work. So it's also a wonderful way of them being actually able to reinforce their learning.
The skills that I've developed at work, I feel a lot more confident in talking to people regardless of their stature in business, as it were. So I'm more confident in training people and getting along with people and just being able to mix in circles. You know, when I was at school, I would never be able to just walk into a circle of people and introduce myself and sort of blend into that conversation, whereas I do feel over the years I've actually got that type of real life experience that's enabled me to do that.
A number of the skills that I've learned along the way really could sort of develop into any other organisation. So, you know, the managerial skills, the developing of people, the communication with different types of people, all those things really you can use on any job.
It's a great career, and there are a lot of opportunities for travel. I think that the ACA gives you, because it is internationally recognised, it means that it gives you the freedom to be able to work in a variety of different countries and get the recognition that you would do here in the UK for your skills and knowledge and experience. I think as well it sort of gives you a badge of excellence, which means that it sort of sets you apart from other candidates, especially in a challenging job market. It gives you that edge to be able to say, I've got the experience, I've got the technical knowledge, and I can do this job all over the world.
The ACA is just a fantastic qualification. All the trainees here do the ACA qualification. It's internationally recognised and just has great sort of credibility and gives them a really good grounding in business.
And I would definitely recommend it as sort of an alternative option. It's definitely not an easy option, but it's an option that, for people that may think the university isn't for them, it's definitely an option that they could use if they know that they will be looking to get a job in finance.
We're really pleased to have the School Leaver programme because it supplements our graduate recruitment programme. The most important thing for us is to ensure that we have the best quality people that we can possibly attract. And we're conscious of the fact that not everybody wants to go to university, but just because you don't go to university doesn't mean you're not bright and you're smart and you're able and you're ambitious. So we want to be able to fish from as broad a pool as we possibly can. So the School Leaver programme is an important aspect of that.
I definitely feel I've made the right choice doing the ACA straight from school. I've had experiences internationally with different clients, different situations that I've been in, and just looking at my peers, I know that I am ahead of where I would have been had I gone to university.
আমাদের একটু ভিডিওটা একটু লম্বা হয়ে গেল, আমাদের প্রায় টাইমও শেষ হওয়ার পথে। আমি জাস্ট দুইটা ইন্টারভিউ নেওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু আমি একটা ইন্টারভিউ নিচ্ছি। আমাদের অডিয়েন্সে একজন গেস্ট আছেন, উনি আসলে এসসিসিএ কোয়ালিফাইড এবং মেম্বার অফ এসসিসিএ। আমি তাকে জিজ্ঞেস করব, আপনার নাফিস সাহেব, থ্যাংক ইউ আসার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ মাহবুব ভাই।
আপনার আপনি কেন এসসিসিএ করেছিলেন, মানে এতগুলো কোর্স থাকতে অন্যান্য বডির?
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ মাহবুব ভাই আপনার অনুষ্ঠানে ডাকার জন্য। আমি বলতে চাচ্ছি যে এসিসিএ আসলে একটা কমপ্লিট প্যাকেজ। এসিসিএ এর যে বেনিফিটটা আছে যেটা অন্যান্য অ্যাকাউন্টিং বডিতে নেই। এসিসিএর সুবিধাটা হচ্ছে যে আপনি যখন এসিসিএ করবেন তখন আপনি বিজনেস ডিগ্রিও পাচ্ছেন, আপনি একটি কমপ্লিট মাস্টার্স ডিগ্রিও পাচ্ছেন। এসিসিএর প্রথম 9টা সাবজেক্ট করার পরে আপনি একটা বিএসসি ডিগ্রি পাচ্ছেন। আপনি যখন এসিসিএর প্রফেশনাল কোর্সটা কমপ্লিট করবেন তখন একটা মাস্টার্সও কমপ্লিট হয়ে যাচ্ছে। ফার্স্ট অফ অল অলসো আপনি যদি ফ্লেক্সিবিলিটি দেখেন এবং কস্ট এফেক্টিভনেস দেখেন, এসিসি ইজ মাচ মোর বেটার দেন দ্য আদার অর্গানাইজেশন লাইক আইসিএডব্লিউ এন্ড সিমা অ্যান্ড এএটি, এবং ওভারঅল ইট ইজ ওয়ার্ল্ড ওয়াইড রিকগনাইজ। সো আপনি যেখানে যান না কেন আপনি রিকগনিশনটা পাবেন।
ভেরি আপনার কথা শুনে অনেকে আইসিএডব্লিউ খুশি হবেন আর কি, এটা বলতেছি আর কি। না ভালো বলছেন অবশ্যই, আপনি অবশ্যই এটাতে মেম্বারশিপও আছে আপনার। আমি লাস্ট 1 মিনিট একটা ইন্টারভিউ নিব, 1 মিনিটে কুইক একটা ইন্টারভিউ নিব। আমাদের এখানে একজন আসছেন, উনি একটা মানে ট্রেনিং মানে ওয়ার্ক প্লেস ট্রেনিংটা কত ইম্পর্টেন্ট এটা উনি একটু বলবেন, আতর রহমান সাহেব। এবং এটা আপনি প্রথমে ট্রেনিং নিয়েছেন, পরে একটা জব পেয়ে গেছেন, একটু কুইকলি বলতে হবে আপনার। মাইক্রোফোনটা মুখের কাছে নিতে হবে।
আমি এই দেশে আসলে বেসিক্যালি এসএসসি পড়তে এসেছি, সো এটা আমার লাস্ট পর্যায়ে, অলমোস্ট ফিনিশিং পর্যায়ে। আমি ভেবেছিলাম যে এটার মাধ্যমে আমি একটা ভালো জব পাবো। তো তারপর আমি বুঝতে পারলাম যে আসলে যখন জব পাচ্ছি না, বুঝতে পারলাম আমার কিছু প্র্যাকটিক্যাল এক্সপিরিয়েন্স দরকার। তারপর আমি প্র্যাকটিস করা শুরু করলাম। তো আফটার 6 মান্থস যখন আমার কনফিডেন্স গ্রো করলো, দেন আমি ট্রাই করলাম জবের জন্য। তো রিসেন্টলি আমি একটা জব পেয়েছি। সো আমি এর জন্য খুব কনফিডেন্ট, দ্য প্র্যাকটিক্যাল এক্সপিরিয়েন্স খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট আমাদের।
রাইট, থ্যাংক ইউ। যে মানে এই একাডেমিক আর এক্সপিরিয়েন্সের ব্রিজটা তৈরি করার জন্য বিভিন্ন কোর্স অফার করতেছে, এখানে বললেন ওনারা অফার করতেছেন, এবং খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আমি আসলে কনক্লুশনের জন্য কথা বলতে পারবো না, শুধু এটুকু বলবো যে আপনার ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন। নেক্সট প্রোগ্রামে আসার আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়ে এখানে বিদায় নিচ্ছি। খুদা হাফেজ।